Good evening and welcome to Soundtracks with Birdman. Tonight we're discussing Thomas Newman's score to Skyfall. It was released by our good friends at Sony Classical. It has Hello Elizabeth. Elizabeth wants to photobomb again, and so does Mallory. It has 30 tracks on it. Of course the soundtrack is not complete. I really wish they would just release the complete scores, but they're still not doing that. It's mostly in order. Tracks 1 and 14 should be tracks 1 and 1, or 1 and 1A, or 1 and 2, however you want to name it. But for some reason, they split them up. Tracks 1 is the big chase scene at the start, and then it splits it up and tacks it back on to 14. So if you're listening to it, you got a mind jump there to follow the whole movie, but that's part of it. Oddly, the Adele song is not on this release. I don't know why it's not on here. Maybe there was a rights issue, maybe they had to pay her too much money, but it's not. Part of the musical score for the Adele song is on track 13 though. One thing that's different from this from other James Bond scores, it does not rely heavily on either the James Bond theme, such as A View to a Kill, and it does not rely heavily on the theme song, again like A View to a Kill or The World Is Not Enough or Tomorrow Never Dies. To me, this is a more adult James Bond theme. I know it takes a lot of heat in online forums saying, "It's not a real James Bond theme, it just doesn't sound right." Paraphrasing. But to me, it really is more adult. I think that's because of Thomas Newman. I like his take on James Bond. I really, really like the score. Hello, Elizabeth. However, when he did Spectre, I feel like he just sort of repeated all of this in the Spectre, but that's for another day on another review. The packaging is pretty good. There's some real good color stills in there from the movie. Not a lot of text, no liner notes, some minor credits. My only real complaint for this release is splitting up the big scene from the start in the tracks 1 and 14. Just put them together where they belong. And then for some reason, track number 30, the final track, is called Adrenaline, which is tacked on. It should be more in the center of it, so you have all the building tension from the Tennyson on through the Moors, through the very end. Very nice, very well done. Thomas Newman does an excellent job of building the tension all the way through the end of the movie. Musically, it's presented very well in the score, but then it resolves itself, and then you tack on the Adrenaline track. Feels out of place, put it more in the middle where it belongs, and I think you got an almost perfect James Bond soundtrack. It's not my favorite James Bond soundtrack. I think that still belongs to A View to a Kill, just for nostalgic reasons, and that totally awesome Duran Duran song. But this one by Thomas Newman, I adore it very, very much. If you don't have it, if you're a Thomas Newman fan, by all means you need to buy it. If you're a James Bond fan, you need to buy it. If you just like a good film score that has a lot of tension that builds throughout the score, I think you would enjoy this score as well. So, if you don't have it, go out and get it. Hey, hello Elizabeth. Elizabeth says you should buy it too. Isn't it right? Oh, give me kissy. Elizabeth, give me doggy kisses. So, remember, adopt, don't shop, and keep listening to those great soundtracks. Thank you.